Okay, so we're going to get into your March forecast, okay? We are going to do a general reading of what you can expect this month, and then we're going to get into your love life and career. And the way I'm going to do those readings is what to expect, the unexpected, theme of the month, and then I want you to stay tuned because then we are going to get into your new moon in Pisces and what you can expect for the new moon on March 10th. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. Start shuffling. I'm very frustrated because I've been experiencing so many technical difficulties while I'm here in Georgia with my parents, and I've been trying to cut a lot of corners technically to try to still deliver quality content. And yesterday I was trying to live stream the readings so I could just automatically upload them. The reading for Aries, the quality was okay, but it was horizontal and I really just didn't like it. And then I was like, well, let me try vertical. But then the vertical readings I did for Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer, the quality is so grainy because the network is so terrible where my parents is. So I'm so frustrated, and I'm just like, I don't know if I'm going to re-record that content. I really don't know that I'm going to do that. So here we are again. I'm trying to just record directly from my phone, and we will go from there. I can't even look at this. This needs to get off my screen. I can't even look at it. I can't. So this monthly forecast we're going to do for you, Virgo, is a 9-card spread. Okay. I'm going to move this over just a little bit. Just so. Put my phone on to not disturb me. I have that song, all the pretty girls walk like this. Like I've got that in my head right now. Okay, we got a lot of energy up in here. I'm gonna pull the, you know what, I just got this other card, so it's a bonus card for you. I didn't mean to pull it, but it's an extra card, so we're gonna utilize it. Let's see if we can invite spirit into the room. I've got like a little bit of this candle left. I need to make some more candles probably. I hope this lights. It's lighting. So hopefully this candle will make it with us for the next couple readings. All right, let's get into your message. Where you are, we've got the Tower. I don't know what happened, Virgo. I don't know what happened, but let's actually find out. Let's find out what happened. Why is your life falling apart right now? First of all, the Death card popping out immediately afterwards. Virgo, you're going through some sort of transformation, but it's very uncomfortable because it does feel like literally the building is burning down. I don't know why I hope my Office fans are in here because I just heard Ryan started the fire. But it just feels like some sort of upheaval is usually what the Tower represents. But it's an uncomfortable transformation that you were likely forced into that you probably weren't ready for. Especially you as a Virgo, you like to plan for these sorts of things. But we're starting off March very uncomfortable. However, the theme of March is Empress. You are not going to let this shit get you down, okay? You were cool, calm, and collected. You got this shit under control. Yeah, the building might be burning down, but you're not breaking a sweat, okay? Okay, shit might be falling apart, but you already have a backup plan. Okay, people are already coming to your aid. You are the one that's going to handle the situation. My hair is just doing its own thing, y'all. Get in line. Fall in line. So I love to see that. Even though we're starting off March very uncomfortable, the theme of March in general is like, now let's get this shit together. Key goal to pursue is 9 of Pentacles, okay? So really kind of claiming your independence in a way. There's a freeness to the 9 of Pentacles. I feel like in a way, Virgo, even with this Tower, even with whatever is coming down, coming to an end, coming to a close, I kind of feel like there's a weight being lifted that's allowing you to step into more abundance. Does that make sense? It feels like you're being released of pressure that's going to allow you to flourish. But you still have some work to do to get there. Obstacle to overcome is 7 of Swords. Now this could be a lying ass bitch, a sneaky ass bitch. Okay, let's clarify it. It could also be about strategy. It could also be about truth being revealed. So let's clarify. But this could be possibly a Sagittarius in your life, again, who's causing issues for you, who's not being truthful, who's not being honest. Temperance. But truthfully, if it's not anybody you can think of, it's about moderation and being strategic. Temperance is also kind of about alchemy, right? Trying to find the right combination of strategy to get to where you want to be. Is that making sense for y'all? Let me know in the comments. The reason why this person is running away in the 7 of Swords is because the 7 of Swords is typically about somebody who's sneaky, who's evasive, kind of like a fox. Again, for some of you, that is going to be a person who is not being honest, not being truthful. For others of you, it's going to be about overcoming strategic, I don't know why I want to say strategic warfare. It's probably not that deep, but maybe for some of you it is. I don't know. I don't know if I got any government officials over here. All right, so major accomplishment by the end of March is Queen of Cups. Okay, I love to see it. And I love to see it too because along with the Empress, I really feel like you're getting a handle on March. Like, everything is falling apart, but you are the one who's going to fix it. If anybody's going to fix it, it's a fucking Virgo. Okay? What to avoid is the 2 of Pentacles. And I think this is really interesting here because while this card is typically about balance, control, getting yourself organized, balancing finances, juggling priorities sometimes, managing priorities is a better word for it. I feel like this is mostly about you not overanalyzing and you feeling your way through March, okay? With this Queen of Cups. And not everything you want to do is going to make sense this month, but you just have to trust your intuition. What to embrace is justice, okay? This could be a Libra in your life, but also embrace balance. And there is just a message of having to balance things this month for you. And I'm going to get into the 7 of Cups while I'm at it too, in reference to this Justice card, because the Justice card represents Libra and it represents the scales. You see this like theme of balancing. There is quite a balancing act you have to play this month. Getting into this 7 of Cups, this is representative of where to find support. 7 of Cups is considering all your options. Really consider all your options and what's available to you before you make that move. Oh, I might sneeze. Hold on. It's not coming out. pull an extra card for what to embrace on this Justice card. There it is. Oh. Hierophant. This could be related to work, Virgo. Okay. It could be related to a Taurus as well. But there is some balance that you will be part of achieving in possibly your work life. The Hierophant represents organizations, institutions, companies, etc. Any organized anything, schools, higher learning. So if anything, especially when it comes to paperwork and all that, applications, this month you will be, if anybody fucked up administratively, you will be making it right. That might be part of why this Tower is happening. Somebody done fucked up. Maybe that's that Seven of Swords. They're trying to act like they didn't really fuck up, but they did. You will be making it right. Maybe that's why this is the obstacle to overcome. Somebody's trying to get away with something and you're like, nah, bitch, hold the fuck on. Hold the fuck on, because I'm coming for you. Justice. Okay. Love to see it. Yeah, consider all your options of attack with the Seven of Cups. Now, additional advice and encouragement is Ace of Cups. New opportunities, new beginnings. All right. Now, the Ace of Cups is always interesting because it comes up for you. It's presenting itself to you, but you still have to be the one to take it. The bonus card that came with that was the Fool. There really is a new beginning for you, Virgo. Okay? But it's almost like you've got to get through an obstacle course first before you can enjoy it. All right, so that's what we have for your overall month. Let's go ahead and get into your love life. Let's see what's going on in your love life. Ryan started the fire. It was always okay. So I've gotten lazier about doing this. I usually always like to put my cards back like that because I never want the opportunity to get the same cards. So I always put them back in different places in the deck. But lately I've been a little bit lazy about that. Okay. Now for my relationship spread, I want to use this deck for you, Virgo. Okay, this is just me resetting the deck from Cancer. I'm a Leo, so I started to do myself last. If I do Leo, if I go in order, if I go Cancer, Leo, I'm going to be in my head about the Leo reading. So I always like to do it last. I want to make sure I give all of the other 11 signs the attention they deserve. Okay. Now remember, for the relationship, we're doing what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month. We're interpreting this for singles and partners, okay? Of course, if you want a more specific reading, you can always go to my website. I have to make sure that I have availability. I'll do that today. I need to make sure. I actually don't know if I have any. I don't know if my calendar is actually available. But if it's not, email me, get in touch with me, we'll figure it out. Okay. Back of the deck energy, Eight of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you guys are a little tired in your relationship life, losing a little steam. Okay, Eight of Cups reversed. Now, what to expect? Again, we've got that Nine of Pentacles. Love to see it. You individually are flourishing and having a grand old time. However, you're withholding. You're holding back in some way in your love life. You're holding back in some way. Now, if you're single, to me, this is very much you being guarded, okay? Of you not really ready to let somebody in and fuck up all this good energy. Because let's be honest, relationships are hard. Relationships are hard. So you're like, hold on, I don't know if I want to, I'm having a grand old time, you know, worrying about myself. I don't know if I want to deal with somebody else's drama. But if you're partnered, I feel like you're not giving all of yourself to your partner right now. I specifically feel like you're not making space for your partner right now. For whatever, that could be a multitude of reasons. Maybe work is just really exhausting you and you just don't have extra to give right now. Right? Let's clarify that. Why is Virgo guarded? Here go to Seven of Swords again. You can, I feel like some of you guys are not trusting your partner right now. If you're single, if you're with somebody and you're not, and you aren't feeling like you're getting the attention you deserve. So you're like, why should I try? Why should I try? Why should I fucking try? When that motherfucker's out here doing their own damn thing, like, I don't know. Got some trust issues going on. And trust issues don't necessarily have to be related to a third party, okay? Trust issues could be related to finances, could be related to like how they're actually using their time. You know, could be trust issues related to like, let's say you ask your partner to do something, they say they're going to do it, but they're really just hanging with the boys. You know, it's like, why are you, like, I can't even rely on you. You know, and that's what's got you in this space of like, nah, I don't want to fuck with you because you aren't proving to me that you are in this right now. Does that make sense? So it's almost like a defensive mechanism for you, Virgo. That's how it feels for me right now. Okay. The unexpected, we have progress, Three of Wands. Despite all that, we do have some progress, building, advancing for the future, okay? We are building on the relationship. Now, if you are single, you are setting your sights on the future. Like, yeah, you are here and comfortable, but you're like, all right, maybe I'll start to look and see what the hell is out there. Maybe I'll start to see. Again, with the moon, trust your energy. Trust your intuition. Everything's not going to be so clear. As much as you want to analyze everything, Virgo, you're going to have to go with your gut. This could be related to a Pisces in your life, building with a Pisces. Queen of Cups. There's definitely a water sign that's going to be important in your love life this month. Also, too, the Queen of Cups is about being compassionate. Well, you know, look, here go the Tower and the Hangman. The Hangman keeps haunting me right now, but the Hangman is also, or excuse me, the Tower is also coming up again. That Tower that we had at the beginning of the month could very well be related to your love life, a blowout in your love life. But anyway, going back to the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is also about a woman who's very compassionate. She's very in tune with her emotions. She actually does have space for others. So where I feel at some point you are kind of guarded, you do over the course of the month begin to open up. Okay? And it's uncomfortable for you. You don't really want to be in this space, but you're like, you know what? If I want to grow, if I want to this relationship to continue, I have to be emotionally available. And so I think you do make yourself so. And I'm not just here to say that you're never emotionally available. It's just, this is the season where you are. Okay? This is just where you are right now. Now, theme of the month, Six of Wands reversed. I don't really feel like, let me couple it with the Judgment, because that's what we have it with. Oh, Six of Wands reverse and Judgment. Six of Wands is about victory and success, okay? But when it's reversed, you're kind of celebrating your wins privately. I feel like Virgo, I feel like you might be advancing in your career and your partner's not, so you're trying to keep it low. You're trying to kind of keep it quiet because you don't want to upset your partner. This judgment. You're growing. You're passing the test. You're getting the information. You're getting the downloads, but your partner's not. So you're trying to keep it kind of to yourself a little bit. Trying to downplay it. Oh, I didn't pull any oracle cards. It is very much about personal growth this month for you. Look at that. Look at the unrequited love card coming out. Remember I said you can't trust some people right now. I feel like somebody's not all the way in it. They're not all the way in it, goddammit. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. At least right now, because I don't, like I said, we might, if you're really struggling in your relationship, we'll have to look into your specific situation and see where it's going. Because I'm not going to sit here and say that everybody's breaking up this month. Not the soulmate card popping out. See, that's annoying. We do have the soulmate card coming out in past life relationship. So there is a very strong pull to this person, okay? But for whatever reason, it's just like y'all are not on the same page right now. It just feels imbalanced. It feels imbalanced right now. So that's why you're guarded. You're like, well, fuck this shit. Why am I trying? Give it time, because I feel like over the course of the month, y'all will find your way back to each other and start to rebuild, okay? Again, it's hard to say if that's going to be the situation for all of you. You might outgrow this person, some of you. I'm really not willing to say that, you know, even with the cards here, even if some of you are having a relationship that's on the rocks, I don't feel like you're actually ending the relationship this month. Oh, mostly because you're already experiencing something else, another fire to put out in your life. So even though you know the relationship is boiling, you're not really ready to deal with it. You're like, I got some other shit to handle before I deal with this relationship. You know what I mean? What it feels like. Like if you're cooking, for example, you know you need to turn the fire off for that one pot, but you know you got maybe like 30 more seconds. You're like, I give it like 30 more seconds before I really fuck it up. For those of you who cook. Now let's get into your career, Virgo. Same spread, what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month. And we'll see from there. Queen of Cups again. I'm hearing, I don't know how many of you guys like Jhené Aiko, but I'm hearing, she's got a trigger mantra, and I think you should listen to it. And it's like, calm down, calm down, calm down eventually. Yeah. And it's like, and she's doing it with like sound bowls. I kind of feel like y'all need that, especially if your career is giving you a lot of anxiety right now. I don't know if I want to use that for you. Let's see what else comes out. Any messages for Virgo's career, please? Messages for Virgo's career. You got the Office flipping out. That flips out for another sign too. I think it flips out for Cancer. And Gift and Rescuer. Okay. Look, because you need you need somebody to help you put out this damn fire. Okay? You need somebody to help you put out this damn fire. You can't do it by yourself. Anyway, we'll get back to that. Okay. What to expect? Queen of Cups reversed in your career. Now, it's coming up reverse here in your career because you are quite sensitive right now, and you've kind of hit your limit emotionally. I feel like you're like, you know, I don't want to deal with other people's shit right now. I really can't. You kind of hit your limit on trying to fix other people's problems. So you're trying to create a plan on how to improve your work situation. This month is really all about you planning and strategizing. The unexpected is Five of Cups reversed and the Knight of Wands. Maybe there's a fire sign in your life that's coming out of depression, coming out of sadness. Perhaps it's you that's coming out of sadness and tapping into this Knight of Wands energy, ready to kind of get going, get things together, fix things. Here goes the Justice card again. Rebalancing the scales, okay? You're rebalancing, you're recalibrating. And look at the King of Pentacles right behind it. And the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're in the world. Let me show you all. And the Strength. You're really getting, but here go the Seven of Swords again though. You're really getting back to yourself, Virgo, okay? Let me show you all these cards. Justice. King of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. The World. The Strength. So you have the strength to get through this, okay? But it is going to take some work. It's going to take some work, okay? King of Pentacles, your security will not be affected while you do this. So I love to see that. Theme of the month, Queen of Pentacles. Again, very much in your energy, very much in your elements. Figuring out the shit, balancing house and home. We do have the Two of Swords here, some indecision. And then we have the Chariot reverse. Sometimes this relates to Cancer. Chariot reverse is things not moving forward, right? So I want to see what is it that you're indecisive about, and if I can give you some direction. I might pull a yes/no card for you as well, Virgo. What are we indecisive about? A transition. I feel like you're trying to decide whether or not in your career, remember, because we're planning, you're trying to decide whether or not you want to make a transition of some sort, whether that be quitting your job, walking away, changing roles. There's some sort of transition that you're contemplating. Let's pull a yes, no. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love this deck. I don't love this deck personally. I thought I would like it more than I do, but I don't. But hey, let's see what comes out, okay? Maybe this will help you guys. And it's just a yes/no deck. Let's see what comes out. Where are you guiding, Virgo? Yes or no? Where are you going? Whatever your yes/no question is, ask it to yourself now. I can get one to fall out. There we go. Yes, ripe for the picking. Perfect timing. Get ready. Okay. That's your message. Hope that's helpful. Hope that's helpful. Ooh, now I'm starting to get hungry. All right, let's get into these oracle messages here. So first one that came out was office. Okay. Think of the greater good than oneself to achieve a better outcome. Consider careers in administrative or management roles. Manage your time better and or delegate tasks to be more productive. Those are just some ways to interpret that card. The office doesn't necessarily mean you have to work in an office. It just means maybe you need to get yourself organized, okay? Rescuer was the second card to come out. Someone may enter your life and help you resolve any difficulties you're experiencing. Consider careers as a firefighter, paramedic, or any rescue or heroic profession. Asking for help is not a sign of weakness, quite the opposite. It shows your strength. And lastly, gift. Someone might give you a gift, lend you money, or help you in some way. You could get a cash bonus at work. You have natural talents, gifts, and abilities just waiting to be discovered. Explore them. I really feel like this is more monetary, though. I'm not going to lie. I feel like somebody's going to help you financially in some way, get you out of this bind, get you out of this fire. Okay? All right, so that's your career reading, Virgo. And lastly, because I did promise, we are going to get into a message for your new moon in Pisces, right? Now, I do have more in-depth readings on my site if you want a more in-depth new moon reading. New moon readings aren't, to me, that long. Like when I do them anyway, there's only like 30 minutes for me. So if that's something you're interested in, definitely book that session and we can do a 30-minute new moon, full moon reading. But right now, I'm just going to pull a card for Virgo on how you specifically will be experiencing this new moon. Okay. I'm using the Queen of the Moon Oracle. So let's see what comes out for you for this new moon in Pisces on March 10th, Virgo. Okay. Here we have long night moon, darkness. Okay. Look at a little bunny. Look at a little bunny. I actually got this for myself for my annual reading. I forgot for which month. Maybe this month. Oh, excuse me. It says, you are entering a time of introversion, a leaner time or a time to turn inward to plan and strategize. It is time to do shadow work, which will bring big dividends later on. Release what no longer works for you. The affirmation is, the darkness needs to be there as much as does the light. The message is, one of the earliest human fears is said to be a fear of the dark. We fear what we can't see, and we fear what may be hiding. In reality, the dark is as important as the light. In nature, there are many nocturnal animals that go about the business of living under the moon, not the sun. The darker times of the lunar and seasonal cycles signal a time to naturally turn inwards, to stay close to home, to look closely at ourselves, and to plan for the light. In the northern hemisphere, the long night moon usually occurred in December around the winter solstice. This is when the nights are indeed long and the hours of sunshine short. It's cold and people would begin to be snowed in. It is during these long nights we can begin to do our shadow work, undertaking the self-reflection needed to identify what isn't working for us and what might be causing us pain. This could be a bad habit, a destructive pattern, a recurring useless fear, or anything that holds us back from being the best we can be. Once we see these aspects of ourselves in the dark, we can simply decide whether they must go. We can decide or release them once and for all. We get to transform. And the companion stone is onyx. I don't have any onyx in my collection. Here's the message again. So, March, given your reading, and I especially like what they said about going inward. Let me go back to it because there was something she said that I actually liked. I was thinking about how you got the Queen of Cups a lot and the moon, which does represent Pisces, but the darker times of the lunar and seasonal cycle signal a time to naturally turn inwards. That really is what the moon is about. And if you are, kind of interested in tarot, I really suggest that after this reading, you go, my hair is doing its own thing. You go and research like interpretations of the moon card and really kind of understand what it means to kind of be reflective, go within, go deep, go within the subconscious, go within the dreams, to really, get yourself out of that analytical mind a little bit, to see kind of what's beneath the surface for you. I love this. I think this makes a lot of sense for where you are. So this is your message for the new moon. So by March 10th, you will be in this space of like, okay, what's not working? What do we need to fix? Remember, you're in that planning mode, that 2 of Wands. So March for you, Virgo, is it's a recalibration month. Before you step into spring, you're getting your shit together, okay? Thank you for letting me read for you. If this message was helpful for you in any way, please like and subscribe and share. And stay tuned for the mid-month check-in that I'm going to try to do around March 15th. Thank you for your presence. I really appreciate you being here. If you want a more personalized reading, head to my site, lightworkerwhit.com, and schedule your session with me. Again, if my calendar's not up, just email me. Okay, bye, y'all.